And we are live. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening. How is everyone doing? It is a beautiful, gorgeous. Hey, Diana, thanks for hopping on so quick. Shout out to you guys on Instagram. Hey, hey, hey. Go ahead and put a comment and let me know where you're watching me or joining live from. And as you guys know, the drill when you are here, we've got to share. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of minutes to get in the room. This is going to be a really quick. I'm really trying to keep all my live under 10 minutes, and so far I've been doing really good. So for those of you who watch me for the very first time, my name is Odetta King, your swap queen, your coin strategist, your professor, your financial author. Yes, if you did not get a copy of my book, go to my website, odettaking.com, odettaking.com, odettaking.com. If you ain't stacking, you are dropping. Guys, every one of you need to, first of all, give yourself a copy of this book so you can read about money, so you can understand what's going on with your investment, so you can understand what's going on with your life insurance, so you can understand what's going on with your debt, your credit, your emergency fund. Lord, a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things. So I am super beyond excited today. A horrible year, but through it all, we're going to give God the thanks, the glory, the honor, because we are still alive. We're still in the land of the living, even though some of us may be sick. We may have lost loved ones. We're still going to give God the glory, right? Because we're still here. So I woke up with not so good news. This week, we've had three deaths. Three deaths, guys, okay? This week, we've had three deaths. Three deaths. Three deaths. So it's been heavy. It's been heavy. It's been heavy. Three deaths we've had. Two cancer, pancreatic cancer, and we've had a heart attack, right? And of course, COVID is in the midst. So, it really struck me that I have to do this. Talk about one thing every one of us should be gifting themselves this Christmas. And that is life insurance. I sent out a text blast to everyone in my personal contacts phone, right? Everybody need to give themselves the gift of a life insurance. Guys, you don't have to look around too far. You don't. Each and every one of us knows someone who has been impacted, has had a debt, has had some kind of life-threatening sickness, right? Have lost their jobs. Guys, life insurance is more than what they taught you or more than what you know. So this Christmas, please give to yourself the gift of a life insurance policy. Now, some of you may say, Odetta, I already got a policy. That's good, but I'm going to tell you this from personal experience and from doing this business. When I sit with someone who tells me they have a life insurance policy, 99.9% of the time, and I'm going to say that again, 99.9% of the time, it is a crappy, yes, I said it, a crappy policy. You don't know what you don't know, and what you don't know is going to cost you. Today, someone told me they got a policy. I said, great. What type it is? A job policy. Well, I'm going to tell you guys right now, if you have a job policy, your job policy does not go when you go. When you leave your job policy does not go with you. On top of it, when you die, if you're not with the company, you have nothing to get. Today, someone called me and they said, hey, my mom passed away. We knew she had a life insurance and we went to the job. Well, guess what? The mom hasn't been working at the job for over 5 years. over 5 years. They never realized, hey, mom is no longer with the company, so I didn't know. I thought she still had life insurance. No, honey. Your job insurance does not go with you. When you leave your job, bye bye, bye bye, bye bye. Okay? So please, please, please get in touch with me to set up a time to talk about life insurance. Life insurance is one of the single best way to build wealth, massive wealth, tax-free wealth. And if you know what I know, and this policy is designed properly, you can use it to fund your retirement. If your policy is funded and designed correctly, you can use it to fund financial ventures while you're alive. It's not a debt policy, right? There's different types of life insurance. I'm the expert. I'm the professional. This is what I teach families. This is how I help my clients become filthy rich, become millionaires, okay? And multi-millionaires using tax-free strategy. So every one of you need to give yourself the gift of a proper life insurance with someone who is qualified and who knows all the different types and can design it properly to make sure you are stacking your coins. So 2 things. If you have a life insurance, get in touch with me, bring out your policy, let's review that policy. I'm going to tell you right now, disclaimer up front, if you have a job policy, you ain't got nothing, in my opinion, because a job policy is not real insurance. What if you leave the job, right? What if you leave the job? It doesn't go with you. So if you have a job life insurance, get in touch with me to get you proper life insurance. If you have your own private life insurance, still get in touch with me so I can review your policy and make sure that it is properly designed, right? And it can help you in while you are alive. It's not about dying, right? Like, it's not about dying. It's about living, right? Review your existing policy that to make sure it is updated, it has all the bells and whistles, and it's the recent version to help you guys while you are alive, that you can take money out from. You could use it as a retirement income. You could use it to buy a house. You can use a cash value in the policy that's building and growing and investing, right? You could use it to fund your financial needs, to spend on yourself while you are alive. And those of you who don't have a policy, you better get in touch with me so I could show you how to stack your coins and get you a proper, a policy. So the gift this year is every one of you need to gift yourself a life insurance. If you have one, that's great, but I can tell you right now, 99.9% of the time, it's not the best. So still get in touch with me so I can review your policy. And those of you who do not have it, well, you need to get in touch with me. How can you get in touch with me? 973-842-7927. Again, the number is 973-842-7927. And I think I've done it. I'm under 10 minutes. If you want to get in touch with me, you know where to find me. Go to my website, odetaking.com, odetaking.com, odetaking.com to connect with me. Call me directly. I'm all over and accessible. Alrighty. Love you guys. Have a great, great, great weekend. Weekend.